Saturday, 20 July, about 8 in the morning. I'm going to start with a quick garden update. Of course, there's the raspberry bushes there. These are the 3 rows of super hot chili peppers that Todd T. Mutter sent me. On the right, Jamaican brown habaneros. In the center, we got the yellow brain strain. And on the left, we got the red habaneros. I had to support them, but I'm looking forward to them, and I'm really pleased with their growth. They look really nice. Over here, I've got 4 jalapeno peppers. They're doing well. Over here, we have 4 serranos, and I've already plucked a few serranos out of here, used them in recipes, and they're real tasty. They're hot, real hot this year. Here we have the 4 tiburon peppers, not flowering yet. That one's getting a little flower here, but they're looking nice, and this is a good area. It gets some partial shade in the late afternoon for relief for the plants. Over here, I have my row of 8 or 9. These are loot shower paprikas that also Todd sent, and they've all been germinated from seeds and transplanted. They grew nice. It was hard to grow them from seeds for some reason. They took forever to germinate, but now that they're germinated and they're growing, they look nice, and I'm looking forward to those paprikas. Here we got the 2 rows of Ricina de Transfiorino, the Italian cowpeas. They were amazing. In 2.5 days from putting the seeds in, boom, they were already up. 3.5 days they already had leaves. So I've got the trellises here to support them, and I'm going to put in 2 or 3 more rows out there. Here are the black garbanzo beans. They've already got quite a few pods on them all over. Okay, and so here's a little flower of the black garbanzo beans. They're very tiny and purple. They're very nice looking. And see if I can get some beans over here. Yeah, you can see the pods, how nice and furry they look, and each one has 1 or 2 beans in it. Okay, here's the flowers. Hope I don't mash it. Let's get it to focus a little bit better. This is my new camera, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. So anyway, the flowers are real tiny, but the plants are doing well. This one is the turbo pube. I think Adam Ryan Clark sent that one. Out of all the seeds, he sent so many seeds, this was the only one that survived. At one point in cups, I had 9 of them, but this is the only survivor. I've got the Assam Butjalokia. That one's doing nice. Again, I had 9 or 10 of these that germinated, but that's the last one to live. And then the rest are red scorpion arrows. Now I know Adam Ryan Clark sent those. Todd might have sent the turbo pubes. Let me get into the light. This new camera is supposed to be autofocusing, and I don't know why it's not. But anyway, there are the okras. The 2 rows on the right. These are all bush okras, by the way. The 2 rows on the right are Emerald Dwarf. The 2 rows on the left are the Gourmet Rabbits 8. These are Lee, and these are Millsap White. Then we have over here 6 or 7 giant Marconis, the sweet Italian peppers. And here we have the first 6 of my fish peppers. Those are the heirloom Chesapeake Bay peppers. And we got the feline discomfort devices so the cats don't sleep on them. And then down there, the second 6, I've taken the cages off that. Those are Moroccan backluties, Tunisian backluties. They're starting to bush out nice and flourish. So I'm proud. These took a long time to get where they're at, but now boom, all of a sudden they've hit their stride. We took this row this year and sacrificed a row of tomatoes, and we put our cucumbers, and they did much better this year. We got 0 cucumbers last year. We've already gotten 4 or 5, and all that yellow you see are flowers. So we're really happy with that, and they're climbing the trellis very well. Here are the purple bush beans. Of course, our weedy garden, we don't weed that much. They're doing nice, growing happy. We get 2 crops a year. We should be harvesting here soon. Here we have our lettuce, collards, and kale. This is the Italian curly kale that Nicole sent me. She sent me a few seeds, and only that one and that one survived. And I'm really looking forward to making recipes with the kale and the Italian cowpeas. There's a lot of good ones out there. Thanks, Nicole. And thanks, Todd and Adam Ryan Clark, for your seeds too. I really appreciate it. I will send you something that comes from it as a thank you later on this fall. Then we have the regular collards, which I love and we'll be putting up over here. And over there are the romaine lettuces, or green leaf lettuce, that my wife just shoved them in the ground from a pot where we planted them early this spring, and they took to root real well, and we're still plucking lettuce out of there and eating it. As you can see, it's getting tall and going to seed, but it's amazing. They're doing well, so that's good. There is our potato patch, and that's a tall weed there, so don't worry about that. They're getting ready to be harvested soon. The plants are starting to fall over. There's a row of onions over there that Mrs. Rivet is going to pull up soon. And this is my 3 rows of garlics that I've harvested. You've seen the garlic harvest videos. I'm putting in 3 rows of ricina beans there. I'm going to plant them here in the next couple days. On the end over here, we got a row of beets and a sparse row of carrots. They're doing healthy, nicely. I've only gave them Miracle Grow once this year. They're trying to struggle to live. And these are the Asian long beans that Nicole, Super Sly Fox, sent me. Thanks, Nicole. These will grow to be about 3 feet in length. During the washout, we lost some seeds. One took root there. We've let it go. The plant is huge and healthy and sending out these things, and it'll climb up the compost heap. And there we have a volunteer of cilantro from the great washout. That one stayed, and that's growing, so we've been plucking on that. That's nice. So overall, there's the garden update. Thanks for watching. Hope it's not too long. I know the light was crappy. It's the part of the morning. I guess I should have done this in the afternoon. But anyway, there it is, and thanks for stopping by the Hacienda.